4 years ago, we promised Nigerians real change in what we do and how we do it. Nigerians sent a clear message in the last election, and our platform offered a new, ambitious plan for a secure, prosperous, and corruption-free country. We have worked hard to fulfill our promises, and while the road may have been difficult over the last 3.5 years, we have laid the foundation for a strong, stable, and prosperous country for the majority of our people. Foundational work is not often visible, neither is it glamorous, but it is vital to achieving the kind of country we desire. Decades of underinvestments and paltry allocations to infrastructure have led to the underdevelopment of critical infrastructure, which is the backbone of a modern economy. Our transport, communications, and energy systems experienced a deficit of funding and attention. In 2014, the following sums were spent on the following sectors: transport, 14 billion naira; agriculture and water, 34 billion naira; power, works and housing, 106 billion naira. Grossly inadequate, undeveloped and abandoned projects littered the Nigerian landscape, just as the list of unpaid contractors piled up. When we came on board, the Buhari administration was resolute in its bid to change the decimal state of infrastructure by initiating and executing key infrastructure projects. We have put money where our mouth is. We set a record by releasing 2.7 trillion on infrastructure and other capital projects in the 2016 and 2017 fiscal years. The outcome is the execution of the Abuja-Kaduna Rail. The Abuja-Itakpe-Ajaokuta-Warri tracks, the Abuja light rail system connecting the city center with the airport and link to the Abuja-Kaduna railway line. The Lagos-Abeokuta-Ibadan portion of the Lagos-Kano Railway is 80% completed. We rehabilitated major roads to improve the transportation of agricultural products across Nigeria. One major road project is ongoing in each state of the Federation. We executed several key road projects that were previously abandoned, like the Ilori-Jeba-Mokwa Road that was previously abandoned for over 20 years. We released the sum of $650 million as seed funding to launch the Presidential Infrastructure Development Fund, PIDF. The first project to benefit from the fund are the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, Abuja-Kaduna-Kano Expressway, and the second Niger Bridge, which have gone through varying phases of construction works. The 100 billion naira Sukuk bond arranged by the federal government is being utilized to fund 25 road projects in all the geopolitical zones of the country. Some of the road projects include the rehabilitation of Enugu-Port Harcourt Road Section 3, Enugu-Lokpanta in the southeast, and the dualization of Yanagwa Road Junction Kolu in the south-south. In addition are the dualization of the Kano-Maiduguri Road linking Kano, Jigawa, Bauchi, Yobe, and Borno States Section 4, which is Potiskum-Damaturu Road. Yobe State in the northeast, the construction of Kaduna Eastern Bypass in the northwest, the dualization of Suleja-Mina Road in Niger State Phase 2 in the north-central, the dualization of Ibadan-Ilorin Road Section 2, Oyo-Ogbomosho Road in Oyo State in the southwest. We executed the Port Harcourt Airport International Terminal project, just as we rebuilt the runway at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport, Abuja, within 6 weeks to meet international standards. We also executed key water supply projects with dam and irrigation projects. 109 ecological fund projects were initiated and executed across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. In the housing sector, we commenced a national housing program where we are building affordable housing in 34 states. We set aside 35.4 billion naira to address the housing needs under the National Housing Program in the 2018 budget. There are also programs for affordable housing with mortgage options, which will transform thousands from tenant status to house ownership. We approved the construction of 3,050 megawatts Mambila hydropower project, which had stalled for over 30 years. We provided power in key economic clusters and markets through the Energizing Economies program. Thousands of shops in Sabongari in Kano State, Ariaria Market in Aba, Abia State, Isikon Market in Akure, Ondo State, Edaiken Market in Benin, Edo State, and Suram Market in Lagos have been powered through the initiative. There was an expansion in the grid capacity from 5,000 megawatts to 7,125 megawatts as of December 2017. We deployed 20,000 units of solar home systems to power rural households across 12 states through Beyond the Grid program. In the next 4 years, the second Niger Bridge would have been completed. Just as the Coastal Rail and Eastern Rail would have been completed, linking Lagos to Calabar along the coast and linking Port Harcourt and almost all the capital cities in the southeast with the north central and northeast, terminating in Maiduguri. We will increase power generation, transmission and distribution capacity from the current 7,000 megawatts to at least 11,000 megawatts within 4 years, while simultaneously ensuring development of sustainable and renewable off-grid energy. We will energize 300 markets by providing them clean, affordable, and uninterrupted power. We would upgrade more airports to international standards and execute all airport remodeling projects across the country. We would create the environment for massive investments in broadband infrastructure to serve as facilitators of education, healthcare, and other socio-economic services. This is just a tip of the iceberg. Nigerians are settling in for a great time at the next level. Only a competent, people-oriented administration focuses its attention on initiating and executing projects that ease the burden of Nigerians in such a short time and with less revenue than its predecessors. A vote for APC and Buhari Oshibajo is a vote for the next level of infrastructural development.